Hello, and welcome to Nature Around the Corner. My name is Tom Lentz, and I'm a Wisconsin master naturalist. Today, we're going to be discussing the Trees of Wisconsin Part 2 Colors and Seasons. We're at the Ice Age Visitor Center, the Northern Kettle Moraine State Forest, the perfect setting for today's video. Have you ever wondered why the leaves on the trees change colors and why they actually drop off the trees come winter? Well, today we're going to be answering those two very important questions. But before we get to those, we need to talk about a really cool and interesting fact about the forests of Wisconsin. So come along and join me and see what nature has for us just around the corner. Here in Sheboygan and Fond du Lac County, we live in an area called the Tension Zone. The Tension Zone is simply an area where the broadleaf forests of the south meet the mixed forests of the north. The Tension Zone in Wisconsin is an S-shaped strip that stretches from Milwaukee in the southeast part of the state to the northwest part of the state in Polk and St. Croix counties. North of the Tension Zone, the dominant trees are coniferous or needle-bearing trees, aspen, and birch, similar to what you would find in northern Minnesota, northern Michigan, Ontario, Canada, and New England. South of the zone, you will find hickory, oak, and cherry, similar to the forests of Indiana and Ohio. Climate is the reason, cooler in the north and warmer in the south. Living in the Tension Zone, we are fortunate in Sheboygan and Fond du Lac counties to have the mix of both forests. Not only do the forests change north and south of the Tension Zone, but plant and animal life change as well. For example, north of the zone you would find the black bear, the porcupine, and the snowshoe hare. Whereas south, it would be rare or unlikely that you would see any of these animals. Now, isn't that a really cool and amazing fact about the forests of Wisconsin? So why do trees change colors? As the days get shorter and colder, chlorophyll production slows. Chlorophyll is produced by sunlight. It is what makes the leaves green and is the primary producer of energy for plants and trees. As chlorophyll production slows, it gets broken down and taken back into the tree where it gets stored for the winter. This allows the leaves to turn other colors, such as yellow, orange, red, and brown. Let's try to answer our second question. Why do trees drop their leaves? So let's continue our journey. Come along. As we discussed in the previous video, the trees of Wisconsin, Wisconsin is home to two different types of forests. The coniferous forests, which contain the needle-bearing trees, and the deciduous forests, which contain the leaf-bearing trees. Now, in the coniferous forest, with the exception of the tamarack spruce, those trees will hold their needles throughout the winter. The deciduous trees, however, will drop their leaves. But why does that happen? Well, to fully understand it, think about your house come winter. We close up our windows, we close up our doors. We may put an extra layer of insulation in the attic, all to conserve energy. Well, a tree does much of the same thing. When the leaves fall off the trees, the buds on the trees will close up, locking in all the stored up nutrients in the tree. This will help the tree to prepare for the harsh cold winter ahead. Thank you for joining us for Nature Around the Corner. You know, no artist of human hands could ever recreate the tapestry of colors that our trees produce in the fall of a year. So get out and enjoy before our forests declare closed for the season. This has been Tom Lentz with Nature Around the Corner. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you join us for our other Nature Around the Corner videos. The frogs of Wisconsin, the wildflowers of Wisconsin, animal signs, and the trees of Wisconsin.